We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
Definitely a showstopper.
You walk in the front door and it goes bang.
From sweeping views,
You walk in it and you immediately see the beauty of this entire house.
I could totally see me and my family living here.
here's where the party is.
Wow.
Yeah? To complete luxury.
I feel all of a sudden like I'm in the south of France.
What do you guys think?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yes.
These homes have it all.
It is the house we've been looking for years, so we're going for it.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want,
Definitely large. The bigger the better, I think.
and are ready to spend big.
It's actually listed at 3.3.
Get out of town.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet Gil and Emma. So nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
They're looking for a home in the center of it all.
Try not to gasp.
I gasped.
Like, there's a new bar now.
They need a house that's central for their busy schedules.
We're looking to be a little more central. I want to be where the action is.
I'm taking them around 3 modern showstoppers in West Hollywood, California. Will I be able to find something that will suit their needs?
This is my space. I could call this home. The whole bedroom itself was enormous. Like, we walked in and we thought the bed was small.
Let's see if I can find them their dream home. Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today our buyers are Emma and Gilbert. They're looking for a home in the Los Angeles area that's a little bit closer to work. We're gonna look at 3 gorgeous properties in West Hollywood, and we'll see which one they choose.
I've been here for about 5 years. I love it. The weather's amazing.
They're looking for a home with a great kitchen and room to spread out.
Big yard, really want a yard to kind of expand. We want to get a plethora of dogs, so that's in our future plans. Our budget, we're looking at $4 million is what we kind of talked about.
We have some wiggle room with that, though. If there's a house that we really, really love, then we would be willing to go higher.
I am so excited for this beautiful day. We're gonna be on the hunt for a brand new house. So this is a perfect area to get started. What are you guys looking for in a home?
I would say definitely a pool.
Okay.
I would love a pool and a hot tub. I know he wants a basketball court. That's a huge thing. I love spacious rooms. I love a modern looking home.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely like open concept, a lot of open space. We don't have any kids, so we're looking for like an entertainment spot, a nice little oasis. We just want a nice, relaxing place to come back home to, and kind of leave work at work. And once we come here, it's a nice kind of spa area that we have.
Okay, well, this property is an absolutely beautiful, modern contemporary. What do you think of the curb appeal so far?
Oh, gorgeous.
Love the
Absolutely
neighborhood.
gorgeous.
Everything looks gorgeous, yeah.
Well, this is a 6,300 square foot home, so we have a lot to see. Let's get started.
Beautiful, let's do it.
I loved it right off the bat. It's just, you could tell it was gonna be beautiful inside.
This home is 4 bedrooms, 6 baths. It's approximately 6,300 square feet and also has a beautiful lower level. It is unbelievable.
This is your gorgeous foyer. Formal sitting room with a fireplace, 11-foot ceilings. Look at how beautiful these tall ceilings are.
Amazing. Oh my God, I love it.
Very contemporary staircase up to the 2nd level.
This is great. I mean, you walk in it and you immediately see the beauty of this entire house. Oh, the foyer was great. I mean, on the right side, you had that little patio area. To your left, you had a little living room. And then you could just see right through to the back. You knew the pool was gonna be right there. I mean, it's really beautiful.
Windows everywhere, bringing in so much light.
So much light.
Now, either one of you good in the kitchen at all?
That's gonna be this guy.
That's you?
Yeah, oh, hands down.
Why don't you lead us into the kitchen and see how you like it?
All right. This is my space.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could call this home. I definitely love that kitchen for sure. There's the the open floor plan, and I could see myself entertaining and cooking up a storm. And I really loved that island, and it was beautiful, and just the way it was set up, and everything was gorgeous.
Top of the line Miele appliances, you know, a lot of natural stone. It really softens the space even though it has that contemporary edge.
And this is really what we were looking for as well, just like a lot of like open floor plan. And you know, I love being able to have a conversation while I cook.
Formal dining area, and then we have an informal sitting area, and all of it splashes, pun intended, into the backyard where you have a look at the pool and the spa.
You could be chilling there and just go back to the kitchen for any food that you need, glass of wine. You could see the pool also. It's really, really cool layout.
Try not to gasp when you walk down these stairs.
That entertainment basement area was amazing. It was really took our breath away.
I love the built-in bar area with the wine fridge. You have a sink there. Straight back is that amazing theater that I'm sure you're gonna have a ton of screenings at.
Can't wait, yeah. We'll see.
Now, you guys are already gonna have a million parties. Gilbert's gonna be busy in the kitchen.
Yep.
So you're definitely gonna need a place to relax at the end of the day.
Right.
That's the master suite. How spacious is this?
The whole bedroom itself was enormous. Like we walked in and we thought the bed was small, just because the whole rest of it is huge.
Gorgeous walk-in closet with beautiful wood built-ins.
Huge, absolutely huge. Which is
Fireplace, the ensuite, ensconced in marble.
Amazing.
Soaking tub, glass enclosed shower, dual vanity.
I loved the shower. It was that glass door,
Yeah.
super nice.
Standing shower, and then the bathtub right off of there. It was super sleek and really nice.
And then your own patio. So spacious, right in the front of the house.
The bathroom really sells it for me. My favorite thing is a big bathroom and a tub, a big shower, sold.
That's where she's spending most of her time. Yeah.
Right, she's a bubble bath girl.
Oh, absolutely. She
Right.
prunes up until she prunes up.
We get a great look at the outdoor space from this angle. Brand new deck, brand new pool. I mean, everything is perfect. You have this gorgeous outdoor eating area as well. What do you guys think?
I like
Love
it.
it. I
Definitely a lot of space. I could go with a bigger pool. There was definitely a lot of space back there, like for sure. But we do want like a grassy area. It's nice. It looks nice for this space and what you had to work with here.
That made it hard to completely fall in love with it because we really were looking for a big yard, but I did love the pool and I love that setup out there. It was really nice.
The big question is, what do you think this home is listed at?
I don't know. Like 3.5?
I would say 4.
It's actually listed at 4.2 million. So right around your budget.
Yeah, not bad.
I mean, you loved everything, so you wouldn't have to make any changes. You could just bring a suitcase and your sofa and you're done.
It was a beautiful house and definitely set the bar high. It's gonna be tough to beat.
We still have house number 2 and house number 3, so let's get going.
We have 2 more estates to see in Los Angeles, California. Will Gil and Emma find the West Hollywood home of their dreams?
The second floor is tilted at a 45-degree angle, so it gives a lot of architectural interest as well.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're traveling around West Hollywood, California, and on the search for Gil and Emma's ultimate dream home. The first house was an exquisite modern residence with a massive downstairs entertainment area.
That entertainment basement area was amazing. It was really took our breath away.
But
and
could this next house be the one?
This house is very different than the other ones that are on the market. This home has a great transition from indoor outdoor, has an incredible pool with a wraparound deck around the entire home.
All right, you two, as you may have noticed, we're not too far from the first property. We are in the heart of prime West Hollywood, which is a really sought-after area. And this is a gorgeous home. It is 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, and it's 5,050 square feet. Very large.
Yes.
And what's really cool about this modern contemporary is the second floor is tilted at a 45-degree angle, so it gives a lot of architectural interest as well.
I loved how you could see that 45-degree angle of the home on the second floor from the outside. That was super cool.
You've seen that on the way in. That was like a really cool detail.
All right, you two, here is your grand foyer with this beautiful structural architectural masterpiece.
I love these stairs. These stairs are cool.
Yeah. We can see the formal sitting area right off to our right. They have it set up as an office, perfect place for an office. It also can be used as a bedroom.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And I love when you walk into a space and there's so much room. You don't feel cramped or crowded. You can see all the way to the back of the property from here as well.
I loved how you could see through to the back of the house. Again, that open concept that we've been talking about and that we love, that was definitely a huge thing at this house. I mean, you could see it right away.
Yeah, that's really lovely that it just goes all the way through. That's really cool.
Okay, Gilbert, ready for you to cook up a storm.
I like it. Kitchen was beautiful. I liked it. Nice and open as well.
Yeah, and it was definitely bigger than the last house.
You have that indoor-outdoor vibe, the gorgeous island. You have custom cabinetry. I know you like that matte black
Love
finish.
it.
You
Love
have
it.
Wolf Appliances, which is top of the line. And I love this gorgeous, enormous center island.
Yeah.
It's actually Taj Mahal quartzite with a leathered finish. So it's so beautiful, it's so elegant, and it's really durable as well.
I just love that. Like, I love a big kitchen. Like, even though I don't cook in it, definitely hang out in the kitchen.
She loves sitting around a big kitchen.
I like eating in the kitchen.
Lots of space down here. So you have a seating area with like the theater area just ahead of us. You have room for a pool table. They have a little ping pong table set up, a game table behind us. You can still see this gorgeous staircase as well.
I mean, it's a little cold right now. Maybe we could, you know, touch it up, add our own touch to it, our own feel.
To be honest, I didn't love this entertainment area in this house. Again, beautiful house in general, but the entertainment area just was not for me.
It's a nice space, but didn't have like a homey feel to it. The projection screen is nice. I like the projector back
super
there.
cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Well, I know the bubble bath queen needs a tub. Let's head upstairs. Lots of light in this master suite.
Love it. Yeah, this is
I
great.
love that. Love the natural light. I liked that master suite a lot. I love the privacy. In that one, again, love the big window.
That beautiful master ensuite with a soaking tub, glass enclosed shower, and an exquisite contemporary double vanity. I mean, lots of space, very elegant, lots of storage as well.
It was also very big, which is always nice to have a nice, huge oasis to come to. But again, yeah, very private, so, you know, it was nice and intimate at the same time.
Walk-in closet big enough?
Oh, it's amazing. I love the last one, but like this one really too.
It doesn't need to be that big.
Yeah.
She has enough stuff. She has enough stuff.
Clothes.
You're gonna need to go shopping. And you're in luck because you're just like a block away from the best shopping on Melrose.
Yeah, Melrose is right there.
Here we are. Still very quiet back here. You have your own retreat, but it's so spacious because of the layout of the home and the main level. You have that indoor-outdoor feel, so you can have your party on both sides of this window. It's amazing. It just disappears. You have this gorgeous kitchen island.
Yeah.
Now, I know the last house, you said the pool was a little bit small. This one is a similar size.
Really, a pool is a pool, which is really what we want. So, I mean, it's definitely, it's not a deal breaker.
Okay, so the big question, what do you think it's listed at?
Oh, what do you think?
Just because maybe like 3, I would say, because it's smaller.
I would say 3.5.
Okay, it's actually listed at 3.95.
Oh, okay.
Right below budget.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it on the list.
For sure.
Yeah.
It is on the list.
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. We check out this luxurious design in the heart of West Hollywood.
Literally, this is like the best part of the house.
Will this home tick all of their boxes?
It's really gonna be a tough decision.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen 2 amazing luxury homes in West Hollywood, California.
The first house was an exquisite modern residence with a massive downstairs entertainment area.
The bathroom really sells it for me. My favorite thing is a big bathroom and a tub, a big shower, sold.
Then we saw a striking compound on one of the most coveted streets in Beverly Grove.
And I love when you walk into a space and there's so much room. You don't feel cramped or crowded.
Yeah, that's really lovely that it just goes all the way through. That's really cool.
Yeah.
But will this last home be the one?
When you walk into this house, you have an incredible living space, dining area, open concept kitchen. It has an incredible indoor-outdoor flow with Fleetwood sliding doors throughout.
All right, house number 3, we have arrived. As you guys noticed, we made our way through the trendy Melrose area. We're right off of Melrose.
Yeah.
Just a stone's throw from shops and restaurants. And I mean, these are the most popular spots in the area.
Literally.
This home, another beautiful contemporary modern home, 3 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. 3,400 square feet. Now, it is quite a bit smaller than the first house.
Yeah.
Almost half, but it has so many amenities and it still has that beautiful attention to detail.
It definitely seems a little smaller than the other 2, but we'll see what lies ahead.
This is a beautiful entryway.
Yeah,
That's really
seriously.
nice, yeah.
Absolutely stunning. I just fell in love right away.
And I love the detail in the ceiling. You know, you come in with a foyer and then they raise the ceiling for the living areas. It gives you a lot more space, a little bit elegant, really makes you feel like this is a showpiece.
Definitely.
Well, you guys know the drill. Where do we go next?
Grills.
The kitchen.
This is the party place.
This is great.
Hey.
It has another center island with that Taj Mahal quartzite with that leathered texture.
It's really nice. It's super elegant. Yeah, we like that.
And I don't know if you noticed, but above the range, there's a pot filler that's for the Italian family and the pastas that
We're
are in it.
into
That's
it,
right.
of course.
Look at that. Oh, that is so cool.
What do you think about this gray cabinetry, the gray finish?
I like the gray. I do like the gray. I like how it's still a matte look. Any kind of matte look, I'm like really into.
You have your formal dining. We're gonna go outside to get a closer look later on, but you cannot not comment on the amazing view to the backyard area.
I mean, I gasped.
Like it.
I gasped.
Yeah.
I
There's a new bar now.
I'm already feeling relaxed. What about you guys?
Yes, super cozy. I love it.
Love it.
Soaking tub for Emma.
Thank you.
We have a beautiful balcony looking over the backyard, and we're gonna go downstairs in just a minute to take a closer look, but you can just see the pool, you can see the beautiful patio, just a private backyard.
Yeah, I think this was my favorite master bedroom that we've seen because you could see into the backyard. That was my favorite part.
Double walk-in closets, his and hers.
There you go.
Perfect.
No more complaining.
Right.
They might just be hers and hers, because
He can have a drawer.
these are all the clothes I own right here.
I think a lot of people would get thrown off that it was smaller than the other ones, but like I think it's cozier and comfier, and that's what I've always experienced like in my other houses, like on the East Coast with my family, and it's just like that's where I feel at home.
Yeah, and it's still very spacious. It's still a very large home.
Exactly.
But I know both of your eyes bulged open when you saw that backyard.
Yeah.
We're trying to get back there.
Let's go downstairs and take a closer look.
Backyard was insane.
The backyard
Loved it.
was
Absolutely breathtaking.
unbelievable. Unreal.
Literally, this is like the best part of the house, I would say.
Definitely the selling point, for sure.
My only plight with the place is that there's no entertainment area, there's no like hosting.
That's right. This home doesn't have the finished basements that the first 2 properties had. That were sort of a multi-use, you know, rec room type.
Yeah, not having that entertainment area was a big deal for us. Like that was one of the things that was on our list and what we were really looking for. But literally the outdoor space is what really kind of made up for that.
It's such a beautiful home, so I gotta ask you what you think it's listed at.
I'm thinking maybe around 3.5.
I'm gonna agree with Gilbert.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're very close, 3.495.
Oh, okay, right there, yeah, they're beautiful.
You've been doing your research.
Yeah.
It sounds like you guys need to kind of talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna give you some time to do that, and then we'll get together again and see if we can get you to make a decision today.
Perfect.
We've seen all 3 luxury homes, and when we return, Gil and Emma will make the big decision. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen all 3 homes on this $1 million house hunt. The first house was an exquisite modern residence with a massive downstairs entertainment area. Our second stop was a striking compound on one of the most coveted streets in Beverly Grove. The last house was a luxurious design in the heart of West Hollywood. I left Gil and Emma for some time to think. Let's see if they're ready to make the big decision.
House number 1. What do we think?
Decisions. I really like number 1. Number 1 definitely set the bar for sure.
Loved the master bedroom.
And my big takeaway with house number 1 was the basement.
That was the selling point of house number 1.
I don't know about like the backyard situation with.
Yeah, there was barely a yard there, maybe a little bit in the
It
front.
was like kitchen and then straight into the pool. And I was
Right.
like, oh, all right.
All right, house number 2.
I gotta say, yeah, I wasn't loving it.
I liked it, but compared to the other ones, I didn't love it.
It had the pool, which was nice.
That was super cool.
that's
That
on
was
our
cool.
list.
And it had that patio space around the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did have that basement, but it was just too cold. Like,
Yeah.
And I kind of felt that way for the whole house.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, the one that really takes my breath away is house number 3. Even if it didn't have like a basement or like a finished like entertainment area, like the backyard kind of makes up for that.
The backyard makes up for
Picks
it.
up the slack.
And the bedroom was crazy. I mean, you walked into this
Super
space
nice.
that overlooks the backyard, and then you go down a hall, and there's like the closets and the bathroom right there. I mean, it was just so nice. But it was smaller, so that's something to think about.
Okay, you guys, you have had some time to think about it. I know how hard this decision must be for you. Was it difficult?
So hard.
There's a lot of back and forth.
All right, well, can we at least just eliminate one of the properties?
House number 2, we can go ahead and eliminate that one. Beautiful property, but just not for us.
The coldness of it, and there's a lot of like dark walls, and
Okay.
I wasn't really feeling it.
So that leaves us with house number 1 and house number 3.
House number 1, as you know, was like our favorite right off the jump. Like I haven't seen a basement like it. It's super huge, like all open, like a lot of space, a lot of rooms.
Definitely was a party house, lots
Yeah.
of room.
For sure.
Okay, so we're in house number 3, also still in the running. What's your favorite part about house number 3?
The backyard.
Backyard.
Does it
Yeah.
for me. I mean, you can't not love this space.
But there was the downside of you not having that finished basement that you loved in house number 1.
Yeah.
And it is a considerably smaller footprint, you know, at 3,400 square feet as opposed to 6,300 square
Yeah.
feet.
Right.
House number 1 was above your budget. House number 3, below your budget. So ultimately, which house did you choose?
Well, after much consideration, we are going with house number 3.
Okay. I had a feeling when the East Coast came out of Gilbert and he said, this is something.
Yeah.
The second we walked in, I was just like, this is it.
Hands down, this was the
It
one.
was a tough decision, but I am so glad that we ended up picking the one that we did.
Well, it sounds like it's time to call the realtor so you guys can put in an offer.
Let's do it.
do it.
Yeah. I've been practicing my signature.
It looks like Gilbert and Emma are going to be so happy in their brand new West Hollywood home. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on $1 Million House Hunters.